you hear the bell?
Please.
Dinner time.
While the first episode of TellTale's point-and-click adaptation of The Walking Dead might have focused on the predictable terrors of a zombie apocalypse, the second installment hammers home the truth that living human beings can be just as menacing. That doesn't mean it's any less brutal. On the contrary, the opening 5 minutes feature what's arguably one of the most stomach-twisting scenes in gaming, depending on your decisions. But does this new direction cripple the narrative quality of the first episode?
That's what I was thinking.
3 months have passed since the ragtag band of survivors holed themselves up in an abandoned motel, and by now the zombies are the only people who seem to be getting regular meals. Hunger is causing tensions to run high, and to complicate matters, there are even a few new mouths to feed. It's the perfect build-up for the appearance of two brothers who walk up offering food from their safe and idyllic dairy farm in exchange for fuel, which kicks off a poignant exploration of the themes of desperation and trust.
Batteries, huh? Think you can handle those?
As with the first episode, you'll have to make several hard decisions that alter both the plot and the very people you interact with. If anything, the decisions are even more painful this time around, which makes consulting a chart that shows your decisions compared to those of other players on Xbox Live all the more enjoyable.
Did you fall in?
The plot hinges on a twist that becomes a little obvious long before the characters themselves realize what's going on, but the phenomenal voice work and pacing maintain the suspense even when you know what's about to happen next. In fact, if it weren't for a few technical hiccups, playing Starved for Help would almost feel like watching a seamless animated production. Music cues sometimes shut off unexpectedly, some actions result in frame rate stutters, and some of the pauses after making your decisions last just long enough to leave you wondering if the game is locked up.
You fucker! I'll tear you apart!
But for all that, TellTale has presented yet another riveting story that's arguably superior to the AMC television series, on account of the level of immersion granted by its interactivity. It's a different experience than the first episode, but it's also a better one. The decisions here are more personal, the characters are more believable, and the actions are more meaningful. Aside from its technical issues, the only real downside is the long wait for the next episode.
What? The fucking what?